Hi guys, I have another Copic coloring and card tutorial for you today. We are going to color this Love Post Charlie by Little Blue Button Stamps. I'm going to combine her with the Lost and Found Madison Avenue papers. So let's get coloring. With her all cut out, we are now gonna put a card together. First, we are going to make our sentiment. We are gonna use the Happy Mail sentiment from the Sending Happy Thoughts by Simon Says Stamp. We are gonna emboss that with some of this Metallic Whispers copper embossing powder. So we're gonna first use our embossing powder tool. Then we're using the Versamark ink. I'm just gonna put it in the middle of this so that I can kind of cut it out as I want it. That. Then we're going to use the powder. Like that. And then we're going to hit it with our heat tool. Here's the sentiment with the copper metallics, but we're also going to make a couple of envelopes also from the same Simon Says stamp set. You have a bunch of envelopes, and we're going to stamp them onto some scrap papers that I have using VersaFine Onyx Black. So I'm just going to cut them out then, but I'm going to do them on a bunch of different pattern papers. I think I'm going to have that. Then we're just going to cut them out with the scissors. And here are my envelopes. We'll see if I use all of them, but it's a start. We're going to start by cutting our papers down. I'm going to use the Eiffel Tower part of this paper and cutting this down to 4 inches by 5 1/4. This. Also gonna use this, which already is 5 3/4, and gonna cut it at 5 1/8 to have a like this. Then we're gonna cut this strip down. I'm gonna start by cutting it fairly close to the sentiment. Yes, the strip. Let's see, 1 1/8. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 1/8. We're gonna start from underneath because it makes it easier. And then we are gonna cut this. Well guys, my battery or my card just got full, but now we're back at it. I'm gonna put my layers together. And then we're gonna layer this. As I have done some heat embossing on it, it's important to get tape all around it because it's a little teeny tiny bit warped, which it will be when you warm it. But if you have a good tape runner, that won't be a problem, like this. I have her here. The only problem is she's a little bit big and my Happy Mail will kind of... You see, things that happen when you don't look at things as you should. I think I'm actually going to put her behind. Usually don't do it. I'm going to put her behind, as I'm going to put some of these around and behind and, you know, everywhere. This. Then we can put this here underneath like that. Like that. So we're going to put them all together a little bit at a time. These are just going to be laying on top and just putting the glue where they should stick down. Let's see, like that. I'm going to do it on the edge of that too. Carefully lifting this. And then putting these letters just on top of the this bit. Ooh. I think I'm just going to do it that way, so those are in different directions, and then we're putting that down there. Now we're going to put some foams. We're going to put foams on her, and then we're going to put double foams on this one. Now I have foams on all of them, but to make it easier I'm going to put the layer here on my card first. So I'm going to put this onto some basil marshmallow card base. It's a standard A2 card base, so it's 5.5 by 4 1/4, which means I have taken a paper that is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored it at 4 1/4. Now we're going to take her. She's on single foams, and we're going to put her up here. And then to get my sentiment down, I have put that on double foams and made sure that the foams are not layered on top of her, but the side of her. Let's see, it was down here that she was supposed to be. This. Like that. And that is the card for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, please thumbs it up. It means a lot to me. If you have any questions, just comment down below. And I'll see you later. Bye!